What's going on, y'all? I'm back with another one, man. Today, bro, talk about Bleacher Report's top 100. I don't really agree with a lot of it, especially Kobe at 11. And it's crazy, bro. The list to me, it's more of a clickbaity list, and it's a lot of ring culture, a lot of inconsistencies in this list too. So, let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is Russell Westbrook at 49. I mean 48. Oh man. But I feel like Russ, he should not be that low. You know, triple double king, and he has a very big influence on the culture and just on people in general. And I just don't think there's 48 players, 47 players better than Russell Westbrook. He's not a top 50 fringe player. I feel like a lot of his PR has been diminished through the years, because of these last couple stints, like the Lakers stint really messed up a lot. But I feel like Russ' impact on the game goes farther past scoring, and I don't think 47 people does that better. And it's guys like John Stockton at number 28, and that's just 90s bias. That's crazy. You at 28 because you all-time assist and you all-time leader in assists, but couldn't go left, you couldn't drive left, and you couldn't get it done in the big moments. You lost to Michael Jordan every single time. Russ is better than that. Yeah, I just feel like Russell Westbrook is better. He's just better. I personally, I have Russ top 18, man. I got him over guys like Scottie Pippen, John Stockton. Man, put him over Karl Malone, man. He them allegations. But the next guy I would like to talk about is Chris Paul at 32. Chris Paul is a top 2 point guard of all time, pound for pound, skill for skill. Yes, rings and now that it matters, but I feel like Chris Paul has some of the worst luck in basketball history. A lot of things happen outside of his control, but if we just look at skill and let's look at the stats, Chris Paul is a top 3 point guard of all time, not top 2. That's Magic and Steph, but he's right there. If Chris Paul had at least one ring, he is under no question. He's a top 3 guard, but I feel like that just shows like we gotta eliminate ring culture, because I feel like ring culture is just it doesn't give players the flowers that they actually deserve. And man, talk about the most disrespectful one on here, Kobe at 11. I feel like Kobe Bryant at 11 is just disrespectful to like the game of basketball. His skill impacted winning so much that if you don't have him in at least like your top 5, I don't know, at least top 10 at the latest, because they got guys like Kareem, Magic, and Larry Bird up there. Larry Bird only had a finite amount of seasons where he was good. Kobe Bryant has longevity over these guys. He has around the same All NBA as these guys. He has all defensive teams, and he has around the same All-Star appearances as these guys, if not more. Kobe Bryant, as a player, really shaped the culture. He is one of the most influential basketball players spanning decades. People still wears his shoes today, and not at a low price. His shoes are yearly, monthly drops, and they a hefty price. Kobe Bryant impact on basketball it can't be measured, it can't be explained. And for all that, for him to be 11, I think it's just disrespectful. He has MVP, has one MVP, he got robbed in one, and he has the championships to prove it, and he has the championships by himself. If you want to say, oh, Shaq this, Shaq that, he won 2 without Shaq. And at the last championship, the last one of the three-peat, Kobe took more responsibility than Shaq. That last championship they won together. But this is what I mean when a list gets very clickbaity. Kobe at 11 with no good rhyme or reason, and then you put guys above him that simply are just not better, and they're just not better. No, guys that haven't got put in a situation to get better and achieve, they just got some more help, which I mean defeats the argument that Kobe 3 rings with Shaq's too. Hey bro, he gotta give him full credit for all 5 guys just stack the deck like Kareem and Magic. Let's not discount Kobe when those two top 10 players of all time teamed up. And I'm really sick of these 2 guys being on lists where they're top 10. Magic is not better than Steph. Steph should be over Magic. Magic, he's good, but Steph has proven himself that he is better than Magic. And Kareem, I'm tired of him being consistent top 3. He was winning before Magic, but on them Lakers squad until Magic got there, he wasn't doing a lot. And that's crazy to me that like this nostalgia is like if these guys was in the modern era with modern internet and had like people trolling them all the time, people micromanaging them and looking at their every move, they would not be this high. They would not be this high. They still are high. They still should be top 10 players, but some guys I feel have overtaken them. Like specifically Magic, I feel like Curry has overtaken Magic. And speaking of Steph and Curry, Stephen Curry falls at 10 on this list. But I think he's better than Magic Johnson, so on this list, Stephen Curry should be 4. But in my list, I think Curry is around 8 or 9. Yeah, right now he's around 8 or 9. Is he? I'm gonna have to make a list one day. I can't really decide on that, but all I know is I think that Curry is better than Magic, so therefore he should be 4 on this list. Stephen Curry has proven himself to be a transcendent part of basketball. He has influenced basketball way more than Magic. He has made it to where he has, as a 6'3" guard, he has cracked the top 10. As a 6'3" guard, as a small guard at EDC, it's hard to even get a team to the finals, let alone win it. We saw Allen Iverson struggle to just lose to Shaq and Kobe. But Stephen Curry has consistently guided his teams there and has consistently won. Now you could say yes, he had KD some of those years, but some of those years he didn't. Like 2015, like 2022. Stephen Curry has proven he doesn't need a all-star type of team to win. Stephen Curry just need a solid team, and Steph can get it done. Steph, as soon as he crosses half court, is a problem, and we have never seen an NBA player like that. Never seen somebody shoot this great. He's the greatest shooter of all time, and I feel like Stephen Curry deserves way more respect than he gets. He gets a lot of respect and a lot of praise, but I feel like he should get more. He is over Magic. Stephen Curry is the greatest point guard of all time. Another gripe I have on this list is Dirk Nowitzki. Man, this guy Dirk lives off that one championship, which was an amazing championship. One of the greatest championships of all time, if not the greatest. But to be top 20, no. I don't think Dirk is a top 20 player of all time. I feel like he has a lot of underwhelming seasons. After 2011, what did he do? Before 2011, what did he do? He has won an MVP, but he had a lot more shortcomings than highlights. And the only time people bring up Dirk Nowitzki is to bring down another player. Dirk Nowitzki is used as a tool and not as his own player. And that just tells you all you need to know right there. And my last gripe with the list is Larry Bird at 8. Larry Bird is not better than Kevin Durant. Larry Bird is not better than Kobe Bryant. Larry Bird has not had a full tenure of success. Every time Larry Bird has failed in the playoffs, he has not learned from it. He didn't get better himself. The team got better. Larry Bird had a problem with aggressive, athletic wings guarding him. Larry Bird is not a top 10 player of all time in my eyes. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. The LeBron at 2, Mike at 1. Uh, that's gonna flip flop in a couple of years, so it's not really I don't really put too much into it. I still have Michael Jordan at number 1, but I know that it's gonna change soon. It even flip flops for me every day too. Like some days I say LeBron number 1, some days I say Jordan number 1. It's gonna change permanently to LeBron at number 1 once LeBron retires. For like the mass majority of people, the next Bleacher Report list will have LeBron at number 1. That's what I think gonna happen. But thank you guys. Like, subscribe, let's debate in the comments. If you agree with my opinions or disagree with my opinions, let me know and have a great day.